Hi there and welcome back to my channel. So it's been 5 years since my last planner video, but yes, I'm still using paper planners and yeah, I've been using them all this time. And today I just wanted to film a quick video showing how I've got things set up at the moment on the planner front. As you can see, I'm using a domino in A5 size. And I have both personal and work inserts in these planners. So yeah, let's just dive right in. Okay, let's open it up. All right, so as I said, this planner is both personal and for work. So I'm currently a teacher. I teach middle and high schoolers. So that's why you have stickers in this pocket, and as you will see, the first 6 sections are devoted to my personal needs, and then the 6 next tabs are related to school. So I'll show you that in a bit. So the first thing I have at the front of my planner is this pouch. I've got slits in the holes so that I can easily take it out and put it back inside the planner. I have my most used pens for color coding. Whenever I'm writing in the planner, I usually take this out, and then when I'm on the go, I can just put it back inside the planner. And yeah, I have my most used tools with me at all times. So the first section I have is notes. This is basically note paper for any random stuff. I like scribbling stuff in my planner whenever I need it, and I love the A5 size for that. You have so much space to write down anything you need. My info section has got my reviews, my array as a focus, meal IDs, shopping lists, a to buy list, a wish list, and that's it for now. Then it goes into the schedule part. So first I have these year at a glance that I made on Word. I don't use it that much actually, but you know, it might become useful again once school starts again. I'm not too sure. My monthlies currently look like this, but I've worked on the inserts a bit, and this is what I went with. A calendar on the right side to write events, and I have a color code using the pens you saw at the beginning. Notes, tracking section, goals, projects, waiting for, and 2 columns for tasks. So yeah, nothing too fancy right now. This is what it looks when in use. Then the weeklies. So I was using this type of weekly up until a few weeks ago, and I've been trying new inserts. I've made columns and organized my tasks by personal, work, home, projects, creativity, and family. But I'm not too sure this is the right fit for me. I'm trying stuff out since it's summertime, and I've a much lighter schedule at the moment. So yeah, we'll see if I stay with these inserts or if I create other ones. And then I have a few dotted pages at the end for any dailies. I usually write them out bullet journal style. My projects, so I have a list on a post-it note, and then I have my well, chores I need to do, but things that you don't do very often, and so I need to get to that. It's mostly cleaning stuff. Decluttering. This is a book I'm writing. Blog Positides. This is for the game Palia. It has lots of missions and stuff to do every day when you log in, so I keep a log of what I do, what I need to do. Small projects, can be put in on those inserts. Basically have the project name, the start date, deadline if there's one, tasks that need to be completed for the project in order for the project to be done, and then some notes. This is home projects. Finances. So how, let me show you how have I organized my finances. So I basically write down every month the amount I can spend on groceries, the amount I can spend on leisure, and I say utilities, but it's gas. If there are any planned expenses, I can write them in advance, just like this printer that I bought this month, and I will be paying for it for the next 4 months. And so yeah, every day I will check on my phone any spending and write them here. So at the end of each week, I can see how much money remains for each of my budgets. And then I have my monthly budget with the spending in each category, my income, my savings. These are my planned expenses. So basically, any stuff I know I'll have to pay for in the coming month. And the last section is family. So basically, it's just about my son. But yeah, if I ever need to write things about my boyfriend, I can add it here. I have a sleep schedule for my baby because I keep track of the time he went to bed, how long he napped. We don't have an easy sleeper at all, so it helps a bit. I'm trying to implement a routine during the summer holidays. This is hard, but I'm doing my best. And some meal IDs, but I need to add more to that. Alright, I don't know if you can see, but now it's the first divider of my work tabs. So the first one is going to be my timetable. This is one from a few years ago. I'm waiting for the new one. It should arrive in a few days. The first thing I have is a double page with a school calendar with all the holidays marked off, and you know, all the public holidays as well, so I can see the weeks and their numbers. And yeah, I have a page for codes and important information. I need to fill that in. And then this is my lesson planning. So for each period, I have prepared these type of inserts. So what you have is a list of things to do, any important events, any goals for that period. And then for each of my levels, I write down the units I need to work on, or any projects that need to be ready for the beginning of that period. So I've prepared these for each of the 5 periods, and in between I have my lesson planning inserts. So as you can see, I've written down each day of the week, and I have little boxes that I will fill along the weeks with the homework, the assignments, the content of my classes and stuff like that. And then for each of my levels, I have different information. I cut slits in most of my documents so that I can take them out and write on them more easily. So basically anything that I need for each level, I have my what we call the progression. It's basically the lesson plans for the whole year, so each unit and the goals, the final projects, the things we're basically learning in each unit. And then I have a few pages of notes. If I'm working on a chapter, I can refer to that, see what is done, what still needs to be worked on. And then for each of my classes, I have made these inserts. So basically for each class, I will write down the name of the other teachers I'll be working with, any students with particular needs, notes, and then the students' names, and well, this is where I'll be writing down their grades before putting it on the school system, the school platform. And the checklist, because I keep track of when they have forgotten their stuff, when they haven't done the homework, and if they were sanctioned for it. Okay, so, well, I'm not going to show you the rest because it's basically the same for each of the levels. Notes, just a unit, just an insert that I've made that I quite like, a unit checklist. So for any new unit, I can write down the title, the level, and then check all the things I need to have ready before the beginning of the unit, and space for notes. So yeah, that's what it can look like once filled. This is going to be a unit on artificial intelligence for my première, who are 16 years old, to help you see what I'm working with. So yeah, this is what I have right now in this planner. It might evolve during the summer. I'm quite happy with it. I've always loved the A5 size, but it's quite heavy. One good thing with the Domino is that it's one of the most lightweight planners that Filofax has. The rings have a really big capacity. You can fill them to the brim, and they are workhorses. I've had this particular planner since 2015. It has seen several continents, and it is still in really good condition. The elastic is still well, elastic. Only the pen loop got a bit loose, but to be honest, it's fine. Like, it's not completely loose, so I can work with that. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the way I've set up things at the moment. The system is working for me, and that's the best thing you can hope for with a paper planner. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye.